Okay, holding on.
We could have put it. We could have put it Mark 82 on the center point. No, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Well, let me make sure my thing's going first. Hang on. Oh, why doesn't it tell me? It'd be so much easier.
Oh, I just got 30. I just got 30 million emails, so you're probably streaming.
Yep.
Live now. Okay, good. It does say Balkan VMS multiplayer at the top, though. And now it doesn't. Okay. One's ready.
3.
2.
All right, listen up.
You check our weather. Oh, it's sunny. Okay. It's not gonna matter anyway. We'll be on the deck.
Quote unquote sunny. Something.
One's committing the ramp.
Are we following the terrain all the way in?
Kinda. Sorta. Actually, let me cancel and look at this. No, we'll probably go follow the terrain at Steer 5. We'll follow that river up somewhat. What is up with these steer lines, Sydney?
I don't know, man. I just put them down.
It's gonna follow the river.
I'm gonna break your data card because I'm gonna move a steer.
Might as well move all of them.
No,
Gotta
that's
do
all.
that.
That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I did.
You're going right to an SA3 though.
Doesn't matter.
Is that active?
Yeah.
It's going right through the middle of that SA3.
Shh, I never moved it.
That's kind of why I put it there, is because that
Never
SA3.
mind. We'll go with what Sinew had originally.
If we had arms, we could have prevented this, guys.
Yeah, I know.
That's why we gotta use the American F-16s. But
Take
if
off.
we use the American F-16s, we'd have no fuel to do this. So,
That's true. Just sacrifices we must make.
Well, I mean, we just have to we just have to drop the missiles, right? Go defenseless. Don't do missiles. And go with the 6 gal tanks. And we can do that, right?
Hey, Bukowski.
What?
You want to make sure my stream's working, bud?
Hold on.
I mean, it's totally doable. We go with the 6 gal tanks and.
Hey, it's just a
drop
black
all
screen.
our offensive abilities.
Maybe because I'm not in game yet. Okay, hang on. I need someone to. I need everyone to commit to ramp, and then it should come up.
Alternatively, yeah. Alternatively,
there he is committing.
we could also just dump the. Instead of carrying 6 Durandals, dolls, we carry 4 Durandals dolls each and double up on each section. Or like, overlap each section.
We're just going with what we got, man. Going with what we got. My hope is that this stream's gonna click on in the next second when it switches over from like windowed Falcon to like legit Falcon.
According to the data card, it's gonna take us an hour and a half to get this mission done.
That sounds about right.
Becca, restart.
Yeah.
Was that a yeah?
Yeah. All right. Let me know if now it's
wait.
working. What
No, it isn't.
do you mean no?
It's just a black screen.
Still?
Yeah.
Like you hear yourself and it's still black screen.
I hear people on it. Oh,
Still? Because I can tab real quick.
yeah, still.
All right.
Uh-huh.
3's in the pit.
Oh, I got double mouse syndrome. Should work now though.
Yep, now it does.
Now I just got double mouse syndrome though.
This is Bukowski's fault.
It
Oh.
is. It is. Oh no, I don't see my RPM in the top corner. Will never know when my jet's ready to start. Wow, it's actually like beautiful weather.
I got a bad feeling about this whole thing. I can hear the radio traffic now. 2, Sam launch, southwest.
That'll be fine. I know what you're talking about. We'll be golden.
They're going to auto, or they're gonna auto, they're gonna fucking do optical launches with the 6.6s.
Probably. Run my flicks bit. Turn my RWR on. Clear my test panel. Load my data card. Make sure my radios work. Get deft by the RWR. Beyond Victor 1-2.
What do you want?
Oh, I forgot how pretty the cockpit lighting was on this thing.
I love how horrible Jason and I are to each other on, Oh, my flicks bit failed. Oh no.
Oh,
How horrible we are with, the
that's
radio.
That's a bad omen.
It is a bad omen. It's just the beginning of the end right there.
I would say 1 out of 30 times does the flicks bit fail for me. So.
Packet 1,
Amendola approach.
3009.
Oh,
Packet 1,
did it
Amendola
fail or it was
approach.
just running still?
3009.
Maybe it was just running still. I don't know, whatever. Make sure you turn your jammer on too. Stupid jammer control. Yeah, no, it failed. It says fail.
Run it again until it passes.
Oh, is that why I keep getting the fault for it?
Yeah, you gotta run it again until it passes.
Redonkulous. It's almost like they want us to be safe. How dare they?
Stand 13, radio check, Victor 1.
5 by 5.
We'll be right back.
And there goes the fault.
Is it broke?
Well, no, it's fixed now. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of double cursor syndrome on Falcon.
Try typing that back in.
No, I was just gonna do it again. Also, you kidding me? Alt-tabbing again? I cursed it enough just alt-tabbing once. Oh. Well, I found how to fix it from crashing all the time when I tried to fix my mouse cursor issue. They say it helps a lot if you boot the actual, like, Falcon in windowed. This will run full screen, like the sim will run full screen, but the mission window will be windowed. So I'll have to do that. That'll probably fix my ridiculous double cursor nonsense.
Grease back.
1, right at taxi.
2. 3, ready for taxi.
I lied. I didn't set my bingo. Actually, its bingo is 5,500 already. Never mind. That was fine to begin with. All right.
Panther. Panther 1-1. Ready for departure.
Did we fly a mission where that was the bingo?
Taxi, runway 29. Hold short.
Yeah, I thought that was the bingo for this mission.
Panther 1-2.
Amendola Town.
It is.
Position and hold.
Oh, you're asking if we ever have?
Right.
I don't think so. I think this is the first.
I can tell you it's definitely the longest we've ever planned to fly over ground.
Which is terrifying.
And we thought that loft attacks on air bases with JDAMs were too dangerous.
Well, it was before we got rid of half the stuff on the map. Plus, you know, package 666, man. Do whatever we want. Alright, usual procedure on takeoff, 300 knots, steer 3. Fence in when we go feet wet. And see what kind of cruising altitude we can get with these bombs, but I want to be as high as possible. And then we'll drop down when we go feet dry. Don't forget to fix your bombs too. Oh no, they have to. The arming delay has to be swapped on them too, right?
This should be good.
1 second, you think is good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Set to insta-arm. Second lead is rails armed.
Alright, I don't see anyone landing. I'm going to take the active.
Request call for refuel.
That's not a bad idea.
I could use some fuel.
Apparently
Panther 1-2.
Amendola Town.
Taxi clear of the runway.
Apparently they will not have pit refuelio on the runway. Good to know.
Panther 1-3.
Amendola Town.
Taxi clear of the runway.
3, ready.
3, 2, 1, burn. Forgot to shut off my nose wheel steering.
Panther 1-1.
Amendola Town.
Listen low navigation. Panther 1-2. Hold short.
And one's out of the burn, right for steer
And
3,
lower
and
down.
punching
Listen low
uniform
navigation.
6.
Panther 1-2.
And
me to slow down or anything.
2 from 3, I'm trail off you.
That was funny too that you missed with the F-18s, and every time Jason and I took off the carrier, we'd make sure our countermeasures worked.
It's just difficult because those switches are in different spots.
Yeah, exactly. We'd be like, okay, jammer on, okay, jammer works, okay. It was pretty hilarious.
You know what's pretty hilarious is how hard it is to see you guys against that black sky. My god.
Full screen MVGs, man.
That's cheating.
Have my lights on a steady burner now.
And 2 from 3, I'm gonna just stay off you because you're easier.
He thinks you're easy. Alright, I'm gonna level her off at Angels 20, just so we're not fighting her all the way up and at least burn off some fuel before we do anything else.
And 1-3, we're all trail off you, by the way.
And one's fencing in. What do you think? Should we try out the FLIR on this run too?
This shit doesn't have FLIR.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. It doesn't have the HUD for it.
Oh, you're right, because I'm clicking operate and it doesn't do anything. That's really disappointing.
Definitely using T-Fire in manual mode to make sure I don't smash myself under a mountain. But other than that, I'm not sure what else we have.
Are you sure it doesn't have the HUD for? Because I have not timed out.
I mean, T-Fire is not going to give you much that night vision won't give you.
True.
I mean, FLIR rather. FLIR's not going to give you much that night vision won't give you rather.
Yeah, why is there a FLIR menu if this thing doesn't have FLIR?
It has the pods that give you FLIR, but it doesn't have the HUD that projects FLIR, I don't think.
I don't know, I'll mess with it. We have plenty of flight time here to mess with it, so I'm going to push steer 4.
And 2 from 3, your nav lights are still on.
You're a disgrace to the Air Force.
I'm just a shooting star.
We'll hold 330 on the way across, too, because, you know, the jet doesn't like 350 with these bombs.
See, look, steady light moving through the sky, man. You don't see that very often.
It's a shooting star, man.
Yeah, just move it across the land instead of across the sky.
What do you think? Should we punch the tanks for weight saving when we get out, or...?
Fuck yeah.
Alright.
They're not going to be empty for a while, though, looking at my gauge.
Yep, same here. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more of a climb here. Try to get up to, like, at least 22, so we're out of the AAA.
Just letting you know it's going to be real hard for me to support you because I can't see you, so if I go blind, it's probably going to take me a while to get reacquired with you.
So don't get shot at.
Jammer!
And if I was looking at the weather correctly, it's going to get significantly worse at 2300 hours, like full overcast conditions, so just be prepared for that, because that probably when we're on the deck where it's going to be very difficult to see things.
Great.
Hey, it means they won't be able to see us either.
Jammer!
Alright, one's leveling off Angel's 21.5.
Jammer!
I love how my jet screams jammer every time your radar passes over me, it's great. Speaking of which, it might be a good idea now to swap your halo.
Choose on autopilot for a second.
2, if you can hear me, you might want to increase throttle, but... Oh boy. 2's jet's not doing well.
Oh no.
He's at 250 knots. He's about to stall.
Oh great, here we go.
2-3 on 2.6, if you can hear me, you need to increase throttle.
Panther 1-2, close it up.
Buddy spike.
Looks like he's recovered.
Thank God. I mean, if he went autopilot on in the correct way, he should have just leveled out and sped up, but...
Point 94, money spike.
Buddy spike again. It's a friendly flight of Hornets, about 1 o'clock, 40 miles.
I know, I was trying to lock those guys up to see how close they were.
And I lost my helmet HUD. That's cool. That was terrifying. I clicked my FLIR page to see if it timed out, and my entire screen went black. So I'm gonna shut the FLIR back off and pretend that never happens. I'm just not touching that screen on the MFD ever again. I mean, it was totally just the F-18 spawning in, but still.
2 for 3. Yeah, he's still gone one. He's leveled off now, and he's at a good airspeed now. We're about probably 2 miles trail with you.
Okay, Raj. Hopefully he comes back in the next 5 minutes so he can switch steers.
Oh, that's true.
What do you think? Drop to the deck before 5 or at 5?
Well, 5 is the shore, so probably a little bit before.
Okay, Raj. Do like 20 miles off it or something. I'll see what happens when we get closer. Land ho.
I really wish tonight was a moonlit night so we could actually see.
What do you need to see for? Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, my FLIR just never timed out, so I just gave up.
I mean, all FLIR really does is just put night vision in your HUD. That's all it really does.
True.
I'm gonna try and lock you up again, Lee, because I lost you for a moment.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare.
Oh, joy.
Panther 1-1,
Alright.
Chalice 1,
One's got a hostile
confirm
contact. He's
altitude.
44 miles out and closing. 620 knots. He's actually turning cold to me right now, so hopefully he turns cold and run. I'm gonna go air to air, and I'm just gonna keep an eye on him for now.
Okay, 3 is still trail with 2. Pretty much blind on 1.
Raj, he just popped off the radar. He was at Angels about, I think, 9 or 10. be completely honest, it was probably a Caleb.
And one from 3, 2 is quickly passing on your left side.
Okay, Raj, as long as there's no conflict, I'm good.
Yeah, he's skirting by you on your left now.
I'll pick up the speed a little bit for him.
I happened to fly 25 feet off him just to see him in the dark, so...
I bet you that plane's landing, because look at our 1 o'clock right now. Alright, well, I have visual on him. He just started descending. Unless that was you.
Jammer.
I'm trail with him.
Okay, Roger, I'm blind to both of you. You're under me.
Yeah, I'm blind on you.
Okay, I got that contact, and he's Angel 6.
I also have his Angel 6 hot. 660 knots exposure.
Roger, I'm going AP off. I'm gonna check for steer 5, and I'm gonna start pressing towards him here. If you want to stay with him, I'm gonna come up to mill.
Okay, 3 will support 2.
Because as of right now, he's defenseless.
But otherwise, I'm just going to stay off 2.
I think you just got back because you got stepped on.
I've got visual on him, yeah.
Okay, Raj, I'm pushing for there's a hostile contact off our nose here. I'm checking him out.
No, I have him on the VGC, the Delta Wing type aircraft.
Yeah, I can't tell what it is. It's either, oh, hang on, I got Caleb contact my 5 o'clock. Or correction, now 9 o'clock.
3 mirrors, Garrett, or unknown Arctic air contact left 9 o'clock.
2 and 3, if you want to see if you can get him ID'd, I'm gonna follow this one in. I think he's just going in the land.
The Caleb?
No, the one I have locked, the Caleb is separate from this contact.
So you want us to prosecute the unknown contact?
Affirm.
Alright.
Two from 3, I can't go heads down on the media, so I'm just going to stay visual and cover.
I don't know where these guys are.
I'm getting an RWR nails left 9 o'clock.
1 pickle.
That was amazing.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, they're definitely a 3 or a 4 ship coming, they're right on our 12 now. 2-3, Angels 14, air contact.
Jammer.
Video confirmation, those are Caleb's.
1, make 21 spike, my 11 o'clock.
Alright, we'll drop the Caleb contact because they're not important. We'll look for the Ring 21.
Alright, splash my MiG. I think there's a secondary one. I'm trying to find them now.
Alright, be advised, the airfield that we're flying right by, I think they're landing right now, so we might get a lot of enemy air traffic right now.
Hey, 2-3, do we want to turn in for lead?
Yeah, sure, we'll turn into the lead, and those Calebs are low to us.
I believe that MiG just came around on my right. I padlocked him, but I don't have actual visual on him.
1 from 3, we're completely blind on you, we're turning India now.
Raj, I'm Angels 11, and something just blew by me on the right side. I'm not sure what it was, but I lost that MiG contact. I'm gonna come back up the hard deck here.
Jammer.
Yeah, I've got a visual on that contact. It looks like another MiG landing.
Raj, if he's no threat, let's continue to prosecute our steers. Just keep an eye on him.
Yeah, the runway lights on that airfield over there is on, so I'm thinking all these contacts are egressing from the front line.
Okay, Raj. Yeah, we'll continue to push our steers for now. Because I don't want to get this far inland with no ordnance, so we'll get all the way in. Plus, we need stuff for the way back out, so we gotta fly past this air base again. Two, say Angels.
2-0.
Okay, Raj. I'm leveling off at 2-1 then. Alright, come back from mill, and I'm gonna go AP on. I'll try to hold the same 300 knots.
And so just to confirm, you have visual of those galos, right?
Negative.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. I need the vector to press. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest hostile, MiG 21. Institution, bullseye.
1 from 3, still blind.
15,000.
Repeat your last.
We're all still blind on you, just so you know.
Okay, Raj. Yeah, it looks like you're still pretty far back behind me. I'm gonna come back on the speed a bit more.
Yeah, 3, I see him. He's in the distance. But he's in the distance.
Yeah, I came back on the speed. I was doing about 315. I'll come down under 3 and let you catch up.
Yeah, you're like sitting somewhere 30-ish away.
Yeah, I was in mill chasing those MiGs around.
And 2-3, I did get intermittent nails from an unknown RWR contact to our rear, but it dropped off immediately, so probably correct.
Yeah, it was those galos, and yeah, they're leaving for landing, so I think they're good.
And I definitely got one good splash on my contact.
One from 3.
Go.
So obviously I lied to you. It looks like we're over the land now, so I guess steer point 5 is our steer point just before IP, and the IP is 6.
Yeah, right. That's what I figured. It was something like that. So about 20 miles out. Pretty much when you guys link back up to me, then we'll go on the ground. It should be a little bit easier to see each other on the ground, hopefully. And I got a contact, 12 o'clock, over 80 miles. Stand by.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Declare.
I love it.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed.
I mean, this far out, are we expecting anything else?
No. One's coming back up on the speed, and I'm going to be just keeping an eye on that bandit. He's about 74 miles out right now.
What Angels?
Angel's 1-8. 74 miles in closing. Not very fast. Wouldn't surprise me if it's another Caleb.
At 1-8, it could be some cargo flight.
Yeah, I still got no ID on it yet. I'll wait to hear back.
Alternatively, we could drop for the deck now and try to avoid these contacts.
That's I want to keep an eye on him, make sure he's not going to turn hot to us, but at this rate and the speed he's going, I don't think he's going to.
Got an F-18 flight somewhere to our... Whoa!
3's defending AAA.
Raj, go music on if you need it, because we'll get dropped to the deck pretty soon anyway.
Two, 3, I'm still with you.
For reference, this contact is right over the airfield, but he's at Angels 18, so I don't think he just took off.
What about tanker?
Oh, it could be.
Chalice 1, Panther 1, Chalice 1, Panther 1, declare. Panther 1, Chalice 1, target is bullseye 110, 220 miles.
I got outlawed. Did he tell you anything different?
1, Chalice 1, contact is
I outlawed it. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah. I was hoping he had a readout by now. 3, what are you showing for distance to 5?
3, I show 40 miles to 2.5.
Alright, give me a shout when we're 20 miles out, and we'll drop to the deck unless something changes with this guy.
3 copies.
I wish this jet had formation lights, man.
I think there's that weather change you were talking about.
Oh, I missed it. I was heads down. I mean, it's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna be like every hour on the dot is a full weather update instead of just cloud movement, so.
The question is, do we want to go down while we let this contact come towards us?
That's what I'm worried about.
1 from 3.
Go.
3 shows 27 miles to 2.5.
Raj. Two, did you fire any ordnance yet? Air to air?
Nope.
Was that a no?
Yes.
Okay, Raj. And 3 did as well, correct?
3 has full load.
Yes, 2 has full load as well.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Alright, so you're going to be shooter on this contact. Do the full pitch up. As soon as we get in the indexer, do your pitch up to 15 and get it off. Or whatever the degree is when you finally get within the indexer. And I do have positive ID it's a cargo aircraft, so that's your call if you want to engage her or not.
Single flight?
Firm, that's what I have all right now. I don't have visual on it. I have it through the TGP. Or FCR, rather.
There's another contact 70 miles out, Angels 19. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another cargo aircraft.
Yeah, probably, because they're all departing from this area. Alright, so I'm going to unlock it. It's your call if you want to go shooter on it or not. Just let me know what you want to do.
Oh my god, is that another one? Really?
Yeah, Angel's 4. Alright, what's your call on this? Because we're 8 miles out from the steer. We got to make a decision. You engaging it, or are we dropping on the deck and going quiet?
I guess I'm gonna chuck a spear at it.
Raj. What?
2-3, I'm still trailing cover.
Oh, you know what? D is well within gauge range.
That's all you. Just get it off so we can get down.
2, Fox 3 medium.
Alright, just let me know when you can break radar lock.
I think I break radar lock. I'm pretty confident it's gonna lock.
Oh, thanks for that cloud right in the middle of my face. Game, you're the best.
Okay, remember guys, in the dive, don't go above rather 550 knots.
Oh, he's blowing up right in front of me. Yeah, we're gonna try to hold 500 the whole way down. One's thrust idle in the dive. Don't rear end me, please.
Jammer.
2-3, I'm still trail.
Alright, and nice enough for us, they left the lights on for us. Do you guys have visual with me?
Yes.
Okay, Raj, I'm gonna play with the terrain here a little bit just to get through, if you can keep up.
3 is blind on 1, but visual 2.
He's visual 1, also radar quiet.
Oh, you're not going full silent, you wimp?
Some of us like TFR at night.
Nah, don't be ridiculous. That's what you got MVGs for.
I'm using the T-Fire manual mode, make sure I don't fucking kill myself.
MVGs all the way, man.
Also, the movie digital things are empty.
Okay, Raj, let's, we'll try to get them off right now. One tank's away, going back for the deck. And one's going near the ground. Whatever flight name we are, I forgot our call sign, but feel free to deviate with the terrain as much as you need to. We're pretty close to steers now. Just try to stay visual if you can.
Okay, 3's blind on everybody. I'll just be referencing the IP.
Watch the negative G's too. I know that's how I broke things last time doing this. It's so nice of them to leave the lights on for us, man. How kind. Probably helps they don't know we're coming too, but hey.
2-3 on blind on you.
And one's in on the target.
Three's visual 1, following in.
And 2, I'm behind you 3.
Okay, I'm gonna reference 1.
Our steers are pretty far off.
I don't think our steers are off if you actually made it to the point.
I did cut the turn a little early. I want to keep my speed up.
Alright, we're in SA6 territory by the way, so keep your eyes out.
Rock and roll time.
3's in.
Chaff, flare.
Snake eyes.
Jammer.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
SA6, active SA6!
Chaff, flare. Chaff,
God
flare.
bless
Chaff,
us.
flare.
Snake
Flare.
eyes.
Chaff,
Oh,
flare.
the dodge!
Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
One's egressing hot.
2.
Snake eyes.
3's
Snake eyes.
defending. Zill.
Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
I guess your defense didn't work well.
I'm still alive.
Oh, I heard a mic click.
I think, I don't know what happened. I lagged out and I also
Did you die?
I probably terrain killed myself. I don't know what happened, actually, because I couldn't see anything.
You weren't MVGs on, man?
NVG's on, I couldn't see anything. because when you guys after you guys rolled in, they cut their runway lines.
Yeah, that could be why.
13 blind.
Raj, I'm pushing steer 6 or correction 8. I'll meet you there.
Oh, actually, I'm visual. I can see you against the ground. I'm moving in the
Oh,
region.
I did a run on the taxiway.
I know I
That's
killed their
what I
radar.
thought. That's what I thought. The Mark 82s hit my aircraft and killed me. I got killed by the explosives.
I highly doubt it.
No, it says it. It says Mark 82 Air released. Hit F-16. C-52 S-50 destroyed.
666, man.
1-3 visual.
Okay, Raj, we're
Yeah.
gonna shoot through this valley on the way out, and then we'll pop back up after 8.
I don't know, man. I was going 550 knots and I dropped and I was fine.
I was doing like 555, to be completely honest. I was so worried about that SA-6. I don't know what I dodged. Either it was a tracer or the SA-6, but it flew by my canopy.
Oh,
I
I
can
took
confirm.
some. I took some pretty massive tracers going in.
I don't know what it was, but it was big, and it went by my canopy by like inches.
Somehow. So the only
Yeah.
thing we actually destroyed was the center section of the runway.
Yeah, but you died before I even got my bombs off, so that's not correct.
Yeah, Cindy was late to the party. Alright, I'm gonna come back on the power a little bit, so we're flying here.
Yeah, so I killed myself with Mark 82s, guys.
One 3 uniform 6.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think I was behind a hill. That's why you weren't hearing me. We just going to the water and then voids them.
Yeah, we'll run out to the water.
I know. I thought you guys both died because you know that hill in front of the airbase. So I was behind that hill, and lead was in the middle of a sentence, but then his sentence just cut out, and then I heard.
Oh, because they
and I'm
pop
like-
over the hill?
And I'm like, oh god, like they just both got murdered by SAMs or AAA or something. And
I watched the
freaking out.
SAM launch at me, man.
And
I'm gonna have PTSD for years.
But no, it was because you guys went behind that hill, and the Victor radio cut out because you guys went behind it, and I lost line of sight, and I was like, oh no.
Are we terrain following all the way out, or what do you think?
Oh god, I'm just flying off you, visual.
I think we pop up. Alright. I'm gonna stay at mill, and we're gonna get as high as possible here.
Okay, 3's visual.
I'm just worried about all the SAMs and all the nonsense that's down here.
Going radar lab. I gotta say, man, watching his AMRAM at night on the night vision hit that aircraft is probably the best thing I've ever seen.
I missed it. I was heads down looking at steers.
It was the coolest thing.
Alright, so roughly 250 knots. Actually, we'll level off at like 300 knots. Just so we're not killing ourselves trying to level off real quick.
I still got tons of gas, so I'm just gonna burn up to you.
Okay, Raj.
Jammer.
Thanks for that.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. I need a vector to first.
And I am bingo
Panther
countermeasures.
1, Chalice 1, nearest correct, MiG-21. Two ship, bearing 360, 20 miles, 7,000.
Alright, they're dead 3 o'clock, 20 miles. We're just gonna continue pushing our steers. And Roger, your bingo countermeasures.
3. Well, I'm gonna go to bypass and I still got 10 left, so.
I don't know how you went and ran out. I still have a ton left, and I got shot up by SA-6.
Well, I'm not out. I got 10 flares and 10 chaff left. It just went to my bingo limit.
Mine's showing 52-17, so shrug.
Jesus.
Oh, I know why. Because I dropped all the flares on the way in. That's why.
Jammer.
Hey, Jason.
What?
We're gonna fly out to the ocean and then exit.
I'm glad.
3, if you haven't done it already, you can go Cat 1.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I had to dodge that SA-6.
Raj.
I can't wait to watch the Acme on that. So I'm telling you, dude, that thing. I want to see what passed my canopy. I'm gonna slow down the recording on the way out, but it was the missile or a tracer. But man, was it close.
Those tracers were making me pull 7Gs to get out of them. Man, those tracers were scary.
7, I pulled 9.2.
Oh boy.
Dude, that SA-6 was on the runway. I'm amazed you guys weren't close enough to see me panic and pull off the runway.
I was so target fixated on killing the radar, I never even looked.
Literally, like, I heard my RWR chirp, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's a AAA. Oh, that's a 6. And then I watched the explosion in front of me as it launches, I'm like, oh no.
I don't know how you survived.
I think because I dropped the bomb on it, I killed it before it actually hit me. But I'll have to check the Acme for that. And plus, I dove behind that hill. I hope it just hit the hill.
Oh, I'm pretty excited to see the Acme now.
Unless it didn't launch at me and it launched at one of you, but I'm pretty sure it launched at me.
How high were you, know?
Maybe 500 feet.
Ooh.
I didn't have much room to maneuver, man. But I was doing 550 knots, too, so I had the speed.
Hey, 1-3.
Go.
What's your gas?
I'm at 7,700.
Okay, I'm about the same. Do we want to use some of it to get out of here?
Sounds good. I'm going to go AP on, and then I'm going to go burner.
3.
I'm going to burn, so we're down to like 55. Actually, we'll burn to like 6,000. If we're not at the ocean by then, we'll cruise at mill all the way out.
3.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declared. Panther
Alright,
1-1,
they are like
Chalice 1,
40 or
Panther
50
confirmed.
miles off our 11 o'clock.
3.
There should be no factor. Oh wow, if you look back at your jet, you can see the light coming from your burner. I'm telling you, that's how I saved Jason that one time in that dogfight. Is the dude was in the burn, and I looked down, I'm like, oh, there he is.
Well, you can even hear that in the like real life dogfight recordings that Jason was playing. Some like lead was like, "Is anyone in the burn right now?" And they're all like, "No," and then he's like, "Fox 2," and then kills the guy.
I'm telling you, that's all you hear with me and Jason in dogfights. It's angels, and he calls it like 10, like I got it, boom, missile off.
By the way, we are not burning a lot of gas at this altitude.
Nope, that's why I said we'll burn to like 6,000. Because we're pretty much like at the water now. We're also doing way over Mach 1.
Okay, 3's at 5,900 pounds.
I am at, wait for it, at 100 more to go. 6,000, I'm out of the burn for mill.
3.
Oh man, I'm so glad I streamed that. $9.2 is on my HUD. That's pretty legit.
Jason, we are 32 miles away from the water, sir.
We're doing 10 miles a minute.
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's pretty ridiculous.
That was like when we did the F-14s, and we're flying back like, oh yeah, I'm doing Mach 1.5. I'll be there in 10 minutes, and it's 100 miles away.
Right?
Let me just make sure they're not on our 6.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, I need a vector to press.
Nope. Alright.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, just hostile, MiG-21.
I ever tell you
full
when
high,
you're flying
120,
because I don't
200
like flying
miles,
at night.
5,000.
What'd you say?
I said I don't really like flying at night.
Why? You don't like SA-6s exploding in your face?
No.
3 is bingo at 5,500 pounds.
Right, I am 200 pounds behind you. That was probably the best way it could have gone, to be honest. Only one aircraft lost. That's not bad.
Jason, I'm super excited to be able to watch this Acme crashing or dying, whatever you do.
Okay, so I lost the runway, did a run up the taxiway, ended up dropping bombs in a weird fashion.
Were you slow? Is that why?
Probably.
Yeah, because if you're slow, that's probably what's going to kill you. Also, now that the weather has set in, Duke, I can see perfectly because there's now a cloud to for you to backdrop on. But when there's no cloud, it's like I can't even make you out.
Because the weather changes over here. It's lighter over here, see?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think it's tomorrow, if I was looking at the weather correctly, there is a perfect weather formation in the Mediterranean, or whatever the little area of water here, but not on either side of land. So we take off in beautiful weather, fly through disgustingness, and then at the other side is perfectly good weather too. I'm pumped for that.
One 3 feet wet.
Alright, you'll get the exit whenever, I'll be right behind you.
I was distracted because I think a bunch of kids are being focused on this shit now.
Did you look at your Acme already?
I don't
No.
2.
I do.
So, like, I think there's a bunch of kids
Panther 1-2, rejoin.
today.
Panther 1-2, on my way.
Like,
Bingo. Bingo.
all say that there's a shooting and then run rapid.
If you're talking, man, I'm sorry, I was in the burn, I couldn't hear anything.
There's like reports across the U.S. that there's shit happening in
Two,
Balkan,
in
and there's a
position.
bunch of kids fucking around, calling the police, saying that they're shooting people, and then fucking doing crazy shit.
Hey, Duke. You're
Oh,
good
that's
exit,
great.
buddy.
I am exiting. Oh, the jet sounds so cool on the flyby. Oh, that was beautiful.
Alright, I'll have my Acme up in a moment for you guys to watch.
One air-to-air kill, one air-to-ground kill.
I'm not even joking. So if you look at the events list and scroll towards to where I kill myself, it actually says Mark 80. Or it's if you go just don't even do that. Just open up the air to ground kill like whatever for me, and you'll see that I hit the jet.
Oh, you're 2, that's why.
Yeah, if you go just hit 2, that last thing on the list, it actually says I fucking killed the jet. You don't believe me, but that's what it says.
I don't believe you.
It's
Oh,
in the
then watch
list.
Acme.
It's
It's
the list.
in the list. It says
it's
Mark
game
82 Air released at 23:09:10. Hit F-16C 52 plus CFT destroyed. That's amazing.
Apparently F-16s don't like being hit by 500-pound bombs. Surprisingly.
You don't say.
I felt so bad. I felt rather so bad because like I lost you guys right before the target, and